Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sailing fans of all ages, Captain Jack here with CapnjakSailing. I got ads popping up on this. Go away, I don't want shot guides. Okay, cool. Anyway, like I said, Captain Jack here with CapnjakSailing. I am here to do a video for you guys to show you how I have to run my watermaker. So, I'm going to get real close and personal here with this, but first thing I have to do is take the seat, which you can't see right now. Oh, that was crooked. Yeah, did I just pull that out, or was it crooked before?
I think it might have been crooked before.
Okay, awesome. So I'm going to take the seat out. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Nice and slow down here. Down here. Come on, follow me. My water maker is underneath of my seat next to my water heater. Okay? So the first thing I have to do is turn off all of my water leads to go to my tank. Now I have it plumbed so that my water maker could go to my, just straight to my tank, but I'm sketchy about it. I always like to run the water maker, let a little bit of water go through the system first before I start putting it in the tanks, because I've had a couple of times where it got stanky. Mostly that's when my filters are dirty, which right now they're not too bad. So
what is that?
Also, I have to shut off the water pump. Oh, hey, stop following me again. Thank you. Appreciate that. Moved too fast for it, apparently. So, I have a hose connection out the back that I have to that I hook up to my hose to fill my tanks. I fill my tanks externally. So
this hose is only used for
it's only used for water, and it's sealed together so nothing but fresh water gets in it. So let me do this. I'm going to bring this over here and down here so you guys can see my water maker is all in down here. My controller for it is right there. So that's that. Now step 2 is to come over here. I'm going to set this right down on the floor. It's a little rough, I apologize. Right down on the floor here. In here, oh, hold on, wrong way. In here, I have a sea strainer and a little bitty through hull that lets water come in. And it's a little bit difficult to operate because it's a real skinny little place. So I got that open, so now I have water, salt water, going to my system, okay? And I have to run this about once every week to 10 days, and it does have a back flush system automatically built into it. So that part of it is just fine. Okay, this is a 110 volt system. So I run it off my generator. I could run it off my inverter, but I haven't really ever tried that. So maybe one day when I get real ambitious, I'll do that. So down here, I have my hose stored right here. I also have my hose fitting. Oops, there we go. My hose fitting that I hook up to right here, and my 110 volt cord, which I just jab into the generator right there. Okay, so take this, unhook it from here, hook it up to here, okay. Next thing, I will grab this again. There we go. Lock on my face. Although you guys probably don't, you're probably sick of seeing my face, but that's okay. It's my face. It's the only one I got. I'm not one of those two-faced people. I got one face. Now with
Hey,
yeah,
did you turn your line on?
yeah,
Go back there.
yeah. My wife just had me double check to make sure I had my line on for back here, which I appreciate because that's something that I have maybe forgot once or twice. I'm not sure. All right, so I'm just cleaning out my funnel. I use a blue funnel for my water. Okay, so I'm gonna do all my talking before I start the generator up, because the generator makes a bit of ruckus. Come on. Okay. So now, like I said, I take the first few minutes worth of water, put them right over the side. I take a taste of it before I start putting it in the tank, just to make sure that everything's clean and clear. Next, I'm going to start up the generator, and then I'm going to go downstairs and hit the switch on the water maker, and then it's going to get loud, but I'm going to have you guys, I'll bring you out here and show you that water's flowing through, and show you where the brine water goes out and all of that good stuff. So we're gonna try and just put that on run. I shouldn't need to choke it. There we go. See, it's not too bad, not too loud. But here we go downstairs. I'll turn some switches on for you, and we will make water.
And get very loud.
That does get a little loud. The 110 volt pump is kind of ruckusy. All right. So you'll see here, I got two switches on this. This is our boost pump here. So the boost pump has an adjustable pressure switch. That they want at 15, and the main pressure is 800. So basically straight up and down, straight up and down. And here's where we test. This tells us that we're at 125 parts per million. As long as it's under 500 parts per million, it's safe to drink. So there's that. Now I'm going to do something here so my wife doesn't have to sit here in all the ruckus. I'm going to put the seat back together, also so she can sit here and not have to fight. All right, back up here to me, boom, chakalaka. All right, now I'm going to show you what all's going on out here. Of course, the generator's running. Turn this off. We're going to go down and over, down some more. That's peeing out brine water. So that's where the salt that gets pushed out, filtered out of the salt water, that all comes out the side. We put a through hull in for that. Now we're gonna go over. It might not actually be kicking water out yet. Oh no, it's kicking water. It's kicking chicken, boys and girls. Kicking chicken. That's what I say. I'm just kidding. I don't normally say that. Hey, there we go. Let's follow me, please. Thank you. Alrighty. So this is making about 20 gallons per hour. Oh, there we go. About 20 gallons per hour. We're gonna come over here. See that? I'm not sure if you can, but so I like to let that run for 2-3 minutes and give it a taste test, whatever you want to call it. It's not ready yet. Has kind of a sulfury taste. Sometimes the filters. It has an automatic rinse out, but I don't know if that's working right on there because it feels like it isn't to me. That was icky. So that's why I do this and let it run for a few minutes to just flush everything out, because that was nasty, and if that was in my tanks I would be most unhappy. So Eka says me. So we're gonna let that go for about 5 minutes. Anyway, well, you've seen how it works. It's not too difficult. I hope I don't have to change the filters again, because that's kind of a pain in the ass. You notice everything's tucked way down in there. Changing the filters, the little filters, sucks. So if I have to, I have to. I only got one left of the 5 micron. I gotta find some of those or order some of those. When I'm working at, I start work next week at the Mariners Trading Post, the place I did the review on and walked through. Mike has graciously offered me a job there, so I'll be working a couple of days a week. Not anything big, but you know, selling stuff, that's what I was always good at. I'm going to take another test of this and just see. That's probably where I'll have to have things sent. Oh, cute. Hey, Yusa! We're going to let that run until it doesn't stink anymore. I don't understand why it stinks, but it is what it is. This water here is a lot cleaner than what we've been sitting in, so I know it'll clear up. It always has in the past. So, all right, you guys, I just wanted to give you an example of how we run our water maker. And like I said, the smelly water that's coming out right now, that's the exact reason I do it this way instead of just going straight into the tanks. I haven't plumbed it. I can go straight into the tanks, but it's a trust thing. I just don't trust it. I guess we'll see. And I can't change filters every time I make water. That's too expensive. Those are $20-some a piece. So, even on Amazon, they were expensive. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. Captain Jack out.